Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronosplays Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Today, well, we're in the city. So
I'll introduce you to them another time.
No, we don't need to introduce them to us.
All right.
I don't care.
I see some
If they want to be dicks to us on their first meeting, they get to go into the pile of people that are assholes and only ever get stabbed. I'm gonna come over here and have some food if that's alright with you. You can come join us if you
Let's
want.
make the most of our break, guys.
What are you doing for food here? Experience boost. Ugh.
Shall I?
I mean, it looks alright.
I needed that.
I don't know.
Can't wait
You
to
know,
see how
actually,
Manana
it doesn't look
compares.
that great.
Let's bounce.
It looks okay.
I see some relations have changed.
You could have joined us, Shania.
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base.
Yeah. Gotta get rid of that
I was freaking
cannon.
out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics.
Well, kind of.
It kind of looked that way.
One of us is.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry, poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you.
Pod people.
You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay, but there's like a thing over here? One second, I gotta see if there's a thing over it. Above? It's probably above. Alright, fine. Lead the way.
Now I know how you guys felt in Colony 4.
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here.
Well, we are at 1-star affinity, so I could only hope.
That girl was keeping an eye on us. Did you notice, Mimi? No. She didn't so much as make my ears twitch.
Okay.
Let me check.
What? Oh, the ladder? No, we're good, dog. I mean, does this lead up to where that chest was?
We can pass through here. Let's use this.
Because if it leads to the chest, that's completely fine. Yeah, apparently Shania is a good stealth. Maybe that's why she wasn't fighting. She doesn't have any fighting capabilities. She's just all stealth. Which, you know, fine, but if you're gonna be stealth, you gotta do a sneak attack. That way you can get, like, plus 10 damage multiplier. Or roll, like, 3 D6s or something. Well, they changed Dungeons and Dragons, haven't they? Like, a lot. To be fair, I only really know the rule sets they used for... Like, I played Dungeons and Dragons a little bit in person before. Not as much as I would have liked, actually, but, once or twice, 3 or 4 sessions, I don't know. I don't even remember anymore. We did it in, it was in college. I was gonna join one, at my old workplace, but unfortunately, well, shit hit the fan in terms of life, so I never got a chance to actually do that. But, like, old school D&D stuff from, like, Baldur's Gate, Knights of the Old Republic, those sort of rule sets, Neverwinter's Nights, I'm aware of.
Wonder what's inside.
But they definitely have changed it. Oh, and, you know, DDO, Dungeons and Dragons Online. I know that stuff as well. That one's a little bit different. Those are modified rule sets. But, yeah, I think they made it more... I remember someone complaining that they made it more MMO-like compared to, like, the original Dungeons and Dragons stuff. So, yeah. I don't know how that works. I used to really like MMOs. Not so much these days. It's not that I hate MMOs, it's just like some of it gets really boring. Like, I don't know, it gets samey over time. Story heavy MMOs definitely have a place though. Like I really like the, you know, Knights of the Old Republic. We're gonna die.
Not like this.
Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic MMO was pretty good. Good stories all around for the most part. I played through Final Fantasy XIV and Heaven's Word. So I'm halfway, I think I was halfway through Stormblood when I decided to take another break. That one's good too, because the story is really good and all that, but they do have the same problem a lot of MMOs had with me, is it comes up being like a slog through some dungeons here and there. Or if you're not playing as like a tank, it takes a while for you to get into dungeons, and unfortunately they require a lot of dungeons to be mandatory for their stories.
We're now more or less above the sword's Hilt God. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Keves and Agnus.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath.
Uni, you really need to tell us about, like, the party about all that.
Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled?
Alrighty. Also, yeah, that was just a wall full of dead bodies, huh? Well, not really a wall, but a landful full of dead bodies. I know they're just husks, so they're not like...
Hey, Noah, you know that pile of husks earlier?
You mean the one over there?
You're not thinking about sending those on, are you?
I think that would be asking a bit too... Oh. Actually...
You want me to go send them on? I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't want to send them on, but it is a lot of them. It's not like they wronged us anyway, or we don't know if they were horrible pod people or not. I'm assuming... I mean, some of them probably were, but that's just kind of how it goes with humans. But at the same time, it's like... Is there a reason not to send them? I'm assuming
Cradles.
Sending makes it so... Yeah, they can be reborn in these pod
Your
people
so-called
things.
cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy.
Hi, Ethel.
And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist.
Hey, is
And even
Mwamba in there
death,
then?
There's no
Oh, that was a
release.
while
You'll
ago,
just keep
so he
getting
might have been already been
recycled.
reborn.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former
Okay, so
memories.
they are essentially just new people then.
Wait. Then that husk I saw.
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
Okay.
First Ouroboros.
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose. Better to see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't say something like descendant, like what are you descending? Or something like that, like what are you lowering or something. Because that's definitely a word that can be used for other reasons. Or at least the base of it is a word that can be used for other things.
To fight, and then we die. Over and over and over. I can hardly believe it, but it was Ethel, without a doubt.
Do we always have the same name? Oh yeah, of course. We saw Uni's name, right? That's one of the whole reason that she knew it was her. Or felt it was her. Well, aside from the fact I'm sure there's some connection there. Though... like, spiritual soul link, maybe? I don't know. I don't know a good way to say it. But... yeah, so they don't waste any time when it comes to recycling people then, huh? Because Ethel had just died, we had just sent her, and she's already in a pod person. But if we showed... oh no, her husk isn't there anymore, right? So I was gonna say, if we showed her a husk, she might get... oh, pregnant people.
Where are we?
Please, please, someone go, wow, there's a lot of fat people around here.
Maternity?
Doctor, may I?
That doctor looks a little weird. I'm assuming it's the old gray guy. His model looks a little weird.
Come.
Are you, wait, are you, oh God, are you showing us the miracle of childbirth? Okay. It's post-miracle childbirth. Like, that is... that is a brutal way to show someone how life actually works. Oh, it's beautiful. It's disgusting, but I know it's beautiful in a way. I get it. But it's a sight to behold, to say the least. So were the other people that were candidates for Mobius, were they pod people? Or can normal humans become pod people? Not pod, Ouroboros.
It's so...
I mean, she has the iris, I would
It's
assume.
a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it moves.
Much rejoicing.
It's okay to touch her.
Well, if we're clean, like, they're low immune systems for babies, maybe don't. Make sure it's all, like, sterile. And again, I don't think there's anything in this world sterile, to be quite honest. I guess that's fair.
She's so warm.
Place one finger.
One finger?
In her palm.
Oh, yeah, tiny palm. Just crushes her finger. Not a horror film, Chronos, sorry.
Hey, Sana, look at this. Do you need to try it too?
Oh.
Don't crush her, Senna.
Whoa, you're right. Mimi, it's incredible.
Let me have a time.
I want to touch the baby.
What?
That doctor dude looks weird.
This is incredible, Senna.
Funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made?
Oh, God. I'm surprised the Napon don't know.
You're in for a surprise. Buckle up.
No, you're in for a surprise, all right. It kind of alluded that Lance had a crush on Ashira earlier, but they never really... We haven't seen any sort of romantic or relationship type deal between these Husk people. So, I'm assuming being told what sex is probably like, what? Ah, so this is their introduction to it. Whoop, kissing. I want to do that.
This is how it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth.
Oh, that's Van Damme's?
Thank you. I mean it.
Oh, right. We had a cutscene of that earlier. Okay. That was a while ago.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A
Wife,
partner
husband.
in romance.
Well,
The feeling of having someone very precious.
he's a little more
to you.
than partner in romance.
That'd be one way of putting it. You'll understand too someday.
Will we? Oh, yeah, okay.
Or it might be that you already do.
Maybe, but if they don't really know what that stuff is, they probably don't get it, right? Like, I seem to like this person a lot more for some reason compared to other people. I mean, I guess that's probably one way they did it, is probably like, they don't know what it is, but it's like, yeah, this guy is my best friend. Like, I just really like being around him for some reason or something like that. Vice versa.
Look.
Hmm.
Oh, it's that
It
egg
looks the same
thingy.
as the one before.
Who are they?
The first
Oh, hi.
Ouroboros. The founders.
I was just
we
about to say,
call them.
is that Dunban over there?
The first Ouroboros.
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others don't look like anyone.
Tell us about them.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow.
Okay, so those...
The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Was that Shulkin
Bound
Dunban?
by their
It kind of
blood.
looked like him.
Mm.
But
It
if
was
the other people
queens,
aren't
so they
them...
say. Keves and Agnus, their powers united created
Like-
Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time.
Really?
By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Only 6? Why so few of them?
I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Oh, fuck them. I don't care. It's not like we did it
Finally
willingly.
clicked. There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Yes, real queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
I would imagine so.
We're still trying to pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
Okay.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Well, not really humans.
Now that I don't know too much about.
One's a blade
Then
or
what
flesh
do you
eater,
know?
Well, the legend goes
and
that
one's just a really
Like of the
long-living
queens.
species, right?
their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too.
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better.
Well,
The
I
only
mean,
thing that can
technically,
change all
if we're
this
speaking, we get more
is
than
the
10
will
years
of
if we're just
Ouroboros.
constantly rebirthed. I know we don't have the
Kids
memories, but
and
it's
your
still,
love.
it's still there.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before,
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them.
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
What are we talking about?
closing their eyes.
Are the people that talked, like,
to
that were
what's in front of them.
talking shit when we first
A
got
lot
here?
of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys.
Spur of the moment.
But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be.
Technically, Mimi's really
That would
old.
be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you,
Okay,
after what you've shown us.
so that isn't Nia then.
I believe it too.
Over there. That is
Seeing how you
probably...
live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that. I agree. It was so precious.
You alright? Turn that frown upside down. No, okay. I want to go back in there. I need to stare at the statues. Shania. More walking to do. This is the last stretch. Let's get you to the dorms. No. I have things to do. Mobius warning level. The Keves and Agnus warning levels have combined to form a single Mobius level.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Okay. I mean, technically that's true, right? Alright, let's come in here. Memorial Hall. So this is Shulk, yeah? At least someone that looks like Shulk. And this kind of looked like Dumban over here. But maybe not. This apparently looks like Mimi. And this dude has Noah's chin. Were these like the Mobius dudes? This is Zeke? Kind of looks like Lance. And I have no idea. Maybe they're not Shulk, and I don't know. For a second there, when they showed this one, I was gonna be like, oh, is it gonna be like half's gonna be like Xenoblade 1 and the other half's gonna be like Xenoblade 2? Well, if that was the case, there's an alarming lack of praxis over there. Let's see. Map.
Looks like well traveled by now, huh?
Okay, so just want to make sure we didn't skip over any fog of war. Lead the way!
Man, I think I need some time to process all this.
Yeah. Quite a weight to carry. Absorbing all this in one go.
Another camp? Okay. Is it like canteen or like just a camp? It's a city camp. Alright. So people come out to the city center and camp. And I've heard of stealth camping before, but not that. Just one singular campsite in the middle of a city. Oh, I should have went over there though for the teleport spot. This is the dorm for young lost members and number soldiers. You can sleep here while you're in the city. You can ask that guy about your rooms. That guy? Hi, that guy. Oh, and sadly there's no kitchen in the building. I've already been to the canteen. A lot of single soldiers eat at the Michiba canteen. But if you want to do your own cooking, feel free to use that empty plot of land over there. Got it. Thanks, Monica. Tomorrow we have a lot to discuss. Like your hero quest, probably? I don't know. Agreed. How shall we arrange that? Maybe in the Lost Numbers war room. Lost Numbers? Those were enemies in Final Fantasy VII, right? This place down in the left from near the Praetorian Hill where we passed on the way here. I'll let you know closer to the time. Oh, before I forget. You're free to explore the city as you will. Is that really okay? I said we weren't hostile, right? Well, you're not hostile, but if anyone starts being hostile to me, we're gonna be hostile back. I thought you'd be pleased not to have me breathing down your neck. No, we're grateful. You had Smash. It was pretty good. let's go get this telepad over here. I'm assuming it's gonna be a telepad. There is a quest over there. Now, is that gonna be a Monica's Hero quest? Is that gonna be... Oh, people now want to talk to us? Okay. I mean, that's fine, I guess. We just came through here.
Good to add more names.
Daddy, can we get this book? No. Okay, I guess so. Wow, you got school? In this day and age? My God. Hi, well. So how do the Nopon not know what breeding is?
Good to add more names.
Right? They're not pod people. They gotta be popping out babies. How did Nopon breed?
There's so much choice.
No, they breed normally, right? Because, yeah, Ricky had a bunch of kids. There was a bunch of brother pawns, sister pawns here and there. Chronos, why are you buying all this stuff? Because I didn't have any of it. I'm not going to use my money for anything else.
Good to add more names.
So how do you not know? Let me in there and talk to me. You're a green dot. This is my burrito stand now. Welcome to Noah's. How may I help you? Senna, you can only have one order per customer. All right. Get out of here. All right. Anyone else want to talk? Or fight? Or talk and fight? Boxy? So Monica's the elder. Okay. Well, she did have some bags underneath her eyes. So I didn't understand her being the leader here, because that's how the leadership works in this world. Aside from like Ethel and Valdi, everyone else has to have bags underneath their eyes. Well, that's not true. Juniper doesn't, and Alexandria doesn't either.
Good to add more names.
Actually, you know what? Let's check that out. Okay, Monica the Elder, where are you at? Here. You're 33. Daughter, blank face. Candidate leader, ooh, mad. You're mad at them? Fair enough. So they're just normal people then, okay. But then they can also become Ouroboros? Sure. Huh. Yeah, like... Alright. That's fine. I mean, we saw the outlines of, like, Van Damme and... Oh, just Van Damme. I think maybe the Nopon had their outlines too when he pushed the thingy-mabob. But only 6 at a time.
So much
okay.
choice.
Lucky it was us then. Critical rates. Oh, that's pretty good. Sure. Yeah, buy a couple of these. Boost aggro reduction over time by 100%. That seems... Ooh, silver belt's really good. Finally using all this money. Alright, great. Probably sell some of these useless ones eventually, right? Because there is a ton that we have. Alright, you have thing. You want some new clothes? Too bad. Oh, right, we stole your clothes, didn't we? City clothing. I guess we didn't take all the supplies. We should have. Scavenging. Alright. Quest. Glowing orb? What's this? Sheet music? What? Summon sheet music? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Absolutely. Right. Sheet music. Floating orb of destruction, aka sheet music.
Good to add more names.
Okay. Check down here. Let's go to the baby place. And down there. Oh, that's the memorial center, right? More people to talk to. Gonna look for all the information ball. What's remarried? Sounds complicated. I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Not really, actually. Actually pretty standard these days. And not just from death either. It's just, you know, relationships fall apart. Oh, so yeah, your brother was one of the dudes that died? Alright, fair enough. Hi. We're here for the babies. Those baby people. Alright, well, since you said that, I gotta go into all the... I was gonna say, you can't actually go in there. I'm here to contaminate the medical room. Alright, bye-bye. Have fun in here. You know, dying of illness and giving birth. So we haven't been here. Oh, there's a lot of things over there. Hold an exam every 4 years. 4 reserves. Okay.
More names.
So those question mark things, not question marks, those hourglass things are below us. You gotta get over there. Maybe they're above us. My God, there's a lot of people. I wouldn't mind camping to get the CP boost.
Good to add more names.
Because honestly, I care more about that than experience. Hi, Sands.
Good to add more names.
Hi, how's it going? Short on snipers? You're swapping jobs again? Seriously? Just pick one. Door? Oh, alright. Cool. Let's go to the camp and discuss some things then. I don't know if I explored all the city. I probably didn't. He says instantly seeing someone he didn't talk to. 2 people. Your name's Shiner? You alright up there, Lance? Settle on a weapon? Go with 2. Wield a spear and a giant axe at the same time. And then grow 2 more arms and wield a sword and like...
Good to add more names.
What else? A handsaw. That'd be a horrible way to go.
Good to add more names.
I'm not surprised, I guess, that this game has a 33-year-old elder. Oh, there's actually things we can... Oh, this was not here a moment ago. House Ortiz. Ortiz? Keves... Okay, so these aren't the... Okay. Age 80. Okay. So no, this isn't Shulk and this isn't Dunban then. Oh, this isn't... Yeah, this is a lady. Okay. I thought a Cher was the female Dunban, but no, apparently that is. Lost after ends ravaging... Okay, so these are... Wait, what? They related to Van Damme? Maybe? Huh. This is House Van Damme? Oh, wait, no. Wait, I'm so confused. So this isn't Noah and... Well, this isn't N and M then. Okay. Two great swords, huh? And last one. Oh, she was the healer? Those are the most annoying. Especially when I'm fighting them. When they're on my team, they're fine. Alright, let's go discuss some of these topics. Maybe one of them, or two of them. One of them is definitely a quest. I got really excited there, thinking that was going to be a mix and match of Xenoblade 1 people and Xenoblade 2 people, but apparently not. Alright, let's see. I want to check out this stuff. Is this... That's Lamba, alright.
It's looking complete.
What? Oh, because the radio signal's jammed. That is actually a great touch, okay? You know what?
It's looking complete.
I like that. That's a great touch. I was very confused there for a second. Alright, let's sit down.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Alright, we got 2 quests. And some just general experience points. So because they're similar blood to Ouroboros, they can change jobs like that? Or change blades? You don't commit you... I mean, that's true. I'm a power girl through and through, says the current healer of the party. City clothing.
Come round for a second.
I'm assuming it's gonna have something to do with us stealing their clothes. Not weird, it's very basic. Apparently Noah's very self-conscious about their clothes. Uh-oh. Your scarf is deeply uncool. What did you say? Repeat yourself, I dare you. Aha, I knew it. You're as vain as the rest of us, you poser. That's hilarious.
Where should I start?
Yeah, it's called schooling. Not smaller folks, it's towards children. Yeah, we didn't really have an upbringing. We're literally are spawned for war, that's it. I don't think Van Damme knew how to read, so no. Alright, quest. Someone's sheet music.
I think we need to discuss this.
So about the sheet music we found in the city. I gave it a play and the melody made me really happy for a reason. It's so strange, it's completely different to Offseer melodies. It's sheet music for a flute? Is there no other, well, there's like a, what, is that a banjo in the picture? Looks like only half the sheet music here though. I'd really like to know the rest. Someone in the city will have dropped it. Should we see if we can find who it belongs to? Yes, please! Yeah, let's find it. Let's find somewhere with plenty of people and try asking around. I just talked to everyone. Scavenging.
Let's lay out the facts.
The city is full of things I've never heard of or seen. All the amazing tech and stuff. We've seen tech like this, but they seem to have scavenging things like Levinus parts like we do. It might be sight harder than just normal scavenging too. I wouldn't both Agnus and Keves to get the stuff you need. Not my idea of fun. I mean, kind of fun. They can't leave any trace behind either. That's why they have a specialized scavenging force. They're elite, but in a different way to Monica's core, which fight on the front lines. I assume there can't be many of them, so the force can stay flexible and mobile. What, like secret platoon? Hey, could we pay a visit to the wetlands ourselves? I would like to know more about these lost numbers. I'm curious about the scavengers. A little. It seems like a lot of hard work. We could lend them a hand. They're probably pretty short-handed over there. At least Uni made it sound like they're a titchy little unit. Oh, so it's my fault, is it? Well, regardless, it'll be a good opportunity to get to know them better. To the wetlands, I guess. Gnome wetlands. I think we'll do the sheet music one first.
I'm all refreshed and
like
ready to
next
take on the world.
time? This is the quest down here, huh? Alright, so we'll put the sheet music on. Yeah, they're on level, thankfully. So yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, next episode. Oh my god! All the quest markers. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye.